Hello friends. So, been a while. I am at the City Fling book signing this weekend in Austin. It's Saturday morning. I have a Saturday only ticket, so today is my first and only day of the signing. And I kind of decided on the way here yesterday that I wanted to vlog. So we'll see. Obviously, if you're seeing this, then I decided to go through with it, and it felt like I had enough to put up. But yeah, it's Saturday morning. It's 7 something. The signing starts at 11. I'm gonna get ready. I need to find breakfast. I brought my Coke Zero because somebody in the Facebook group posted that it was a Pepsi only hotel. So I had to have my Coke Zero. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready. I gotta do my hair, do my makeup, get dressed. We're gonna do a signing. This is my last signing for this year. I've only done one other one. I went to Holidays with the Bells. So yeah, after I get ready, I will come back and I guess I'll show you what all I picked up yesterday from the signing. Again, I should have started this yesterday, but didn't. Kind of just realized on the way here that I wanted to do it. So I'm gonna get ready, then I'll show you what all I got. Okay, it's a little after 8 now. I am ready. This is as good as it's gonna get. I thought real quick I would show you what all I picked up yesterday. So at registration, I got the bag and my lanyard badge. Blanked for a second. I brought stickers to put my name on it just because I like to have my name on there, and what I was seeing on Facebook, they didn't have any, and I knew from the Southern Belle events that my stickers worked well on badges. So in the tote bag was a fan, Dibs on the Villain. It's Claire Contreras. I think there's one book out by her that I don't have, so I need to see if I can pick that up at her table, but she's on that Wait While thing, and I don't really know how to work that yet. So I think when I'm at breakfast, I'm going to see if I can find somebody who can tell me how that works. This box, I was going to open this downstairs. Like when I picked up the bag, I was going to sit down and open it. And then I saw this box and I was like, maybe I should wait until I'm in the privacy of a room just in case, because there are some kids around. That's not going to help, but it's a fan. Sometimes you just gotta be a little cautious. I think it says something, it's Sarah Blue. I think it says something like when it spins, but I have not tested that out yet. I have a rechargeable fan that I have that's gonna work better than that, so. And then there's also this little pink like mesh pouch. And what all was in it? This North Country Bison bookmark by K.A. Tucker was in there. These pink book cuties, like heart glasses, they're not going to show. Let's see, what else was in there? There was other stuff too that was in. It's a little City Fling sticker pouch, or pouch of stickers. This is a little QR code for scanning to find out more about everything. A little heart carabiner. This is super cute. I needed a cute carabiner, and then a pen with the little stylus thing on the end. And then I did already open my mystery pouch. Again, if I had thought early enough to vlog, I would have opened this on camera. But this was a little mystery pin pouch of like the different color options for City Fling. I got the green one. That's probably not gonna, no, it's not, but I got the green one. I love a pin. I love a mystery pouch. It's basically one of my favorite things to do at Disney is buy mystery pins. And then, let's see, we got this little ticket that's just from the Big Cuties to Austin, and then the dates. And then this is a postcard. I don't know if I want to take this down for signing. It's a little small. I don't know. I might take it down and get like some of the authors to sign it. Maybe I'll see how it goes. I think I am going to do that. that's all that was in the pouch, and that's all that was in the bag. So then I went to the Flutter Romance bookstore, is the on-site bookstore here. I went down there because I had a very important pre-order to pick up. My first ever book signing was Book Bonanza 2018 in Denver, when K.A. Tucker announced that there was going to be a very limited supply of early copies of The Simple Wild, which has since become one of my favorite books of all time. So when she announced that Flutter was doing a pre-order for an early copy of her next book, had to have it. This is North Country. It's a kind of like a Canadian small town. It's that North Bison, whatever, bookmark that was in the bag. That's from this book. I think it comes out next week. Yeah, I think the release date is like the 16th or 17th. So a little bit of an early copy. Probably going to have this done. I almost started reading it last night, but then I was like, no, don't, because then you'll want to stay in at the signing and just read this instead of going to the signing. That also came with a little sticker that's the same as that bookmark. Another bookmark that has the K.A. Tucker reading order on, or not reading order, but like all of her books listed on the back of it. And then a art print, which is super cute. And then when I was walking around the bookstore, I had stopped at Half Price Books on the way here, because I had listened to this book. It was a while ago now, and I knew that I wanted it because I really enjoyed it, and I knew that she was going to be at the signing, but I didn't find it there, so I had to get it from the Flutter bookstore. And this is Under Lock and Key by Lana Ferguson. This is a like shifter romance, or he is a Loch Ness Monster shifter, and it's super cute. Highly recommend. The audio was fantastic. And then I needed something to sign it. I was kind of hoping they would have like a poster or something, but all they had was like canvas bags, and I don't know what to do with a canvas bag once it's signed, so I didn't want to do that. So I started looking at the notebooks, and I got this Reader tarot card notebook from June Apothecary. And it's just lined pages, but I figured I would just have the author sign maybe a couple of them, and then I can keep the rest of it as a notebook. Let me put the pretty side out. So I think that is everything I picked up yesterday. And we still have, it's about 8:20. The line's technically open at 10. I really don't feel like sitting in a line, so I don't think that that's going to happen. I may go down there around like 10:30-ish. I'm going to see if I can find somebody down in the cafe who can explain the wait while thing to me, or see if I can like look up videos on how it works or something. But yeah, we're signing today. That's so exciting. I love book signings. I don't have any planned for next year. 27. I have none. And then just last weekend, I bought Southern Belle tickets for 2028. I got the Violet Crown one, which is again here in Austin. I went to that one I don't know. I've been to that one before. And then I was talked into buying a ticket for the Atlanta signing. It's at the Georgia Aquarium. That's going to be so cool. Like, the way they described it, it's like you can see the fish while you're signing, and that's like perfect for me. I love going to aquariums. I love signings. So I'm just watching, like, I love being in Austin. I'm people watching from my hotel room. Okay, plan. Breakfast, figuring out wait while, coming back, I'm gonna get everything ready. My cart's back here. Yeah, they're in a Book Bonanza bag. I need to take them out of the Book Bonanza bag to make space. I did not bring sticky notes. I didn't bring sticky notes. Maybe I'll see if I can find somebody that has some extras. Okay, so we are ready for City Fling. I think it's like 10:30-ish. I'm gonna make my way downstairs, see what the line looks like. Might just find a place to sit. Did not ever ask anybody to explain the wait while thing to me, so that's about to open up. I guess we're just gonna go in and see what I can get. I feel like there's only really a couple of authors that I know on there that I want to see, so maybe it won't be that bad. Let's hope so. Okay, we are back. It is just after 2, so there is technically another hour of the signing. But I saw everybody I wanted to see, and the only person's line I didn't get through was Allie Hazelwood, and she still had a lot left. I was still like 170 something. And it was a little warm down there, so I came back up here, turned the air conditioner down, thought we'd go ahead and do a haul so then I can go find food. I took this down there and kind of collected trades and stickers and all that kind of stuff. I have some of my trades left that will have to go down to the party with me tonight. Where to start? Books I brought with me. I brought Hat Trick, got it signed. Beautiful. Books I brought with me. Oh, those are the Allie Hazelwood ones. Those are not signed. If it starts to look like maybe she's going to get through the 170 something, I might go back down there in a little bit, but honestly not really anticipating that. Oh, I got my To Ravish a Rogue signed. This, I listened to the audio and was looking for the paperback and could not find anything except the hardback for Crazy. And then I found this one on Mercari. So, no, don't need my name in there anymore. Signed. Love it. This was basically like one of the reasons that I wanted to still come to the signing. Let me find all of the ones that I brought. Oh, I got my Under Lock and Key that I talked about earlier. Signed. Oh, I got my K.A. Tucker signed. Is that it? So I think everything else are ones that I purchased today. There were no pre-orders, so let's start back here in the corner. From Holly Renee, I listened to, I think I did ebooks for both of the ones in this series. This is book 1, Cowboy Casual. Maybe I did read book 2. No, I think I read both of them. I really love this. It's a small town cowboy. And I also bought The Fall of a God and The Touch of a Villain. I think her husband said it's a duology. And yeah, they were just really pretty. So Enemies to Lovers, I think, is what he said. I don't know, but basically pretty covers. I bought the bind up of the System series by Madison Fox. I know a bunch of my booktube friends are friends with her, and for some reason I just never picked them up, but I asked her assistant to explain them to me, and they sounded really good, so got that. Got some artwork to go with it. I got Mine by Cleo Evans. I think she said this one was a rock star. She wants to own his music. He wants to own her heart. So yeah, I think like rock star and like producer or owner of the record label or something like that. An age gap where she is, that's the dirty picture. Let me find, there's lots of artwork in it. And honestly, that was one of the reasons that kind of sold me on it. This one was a total cover buy. This is Ballad of Whispers by K.B. Elizabeth. Fantasy romance. But just like beautiful. Oh, beautiful, beautiful that I throw around. Oh no, it's bent. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. I picked up the whole series, I don't even remember what it's called, from Amber Palmer. I've listened to book 1, Between the Pines. Stuff falling out. Art prints falling out. I've listened to book 1, Between the Pines, and I think I'm waiting on my hold for book 2, which I think is Through the Dust. And then book 3 is After the Rain. Small town. I know in book 1 it's like a book 1 was like a one night stand turn like second chance. I picked up Living Legend by Ali Shanti. This one I think she said is kind of a, what did she say, Lucifer meets Supernatural series. So I think she's a demon and he's an angel. Obviously I needed that because Lucifer. I picked up book 3 by Rachel Lewis, Foolishly Yours. I bought books 1 and 2 at Holidays with the Bells, so I needed this one. I bought Isle of Wrath by Claire Contreras. No clue what this one is about, but it's a Claire Contreras. I didn't know what it was to want until I met you. Sounds fantastic. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, she put in a vellum. So I picked up Heartless Game by Joe Brenner, and then also Brutal Game. And these are like dark hockey college romances. But also kind of like secret society. And I think she said one of them is like this, in like the second one I think is the son of a mafia lord. So had to have that. I picked up Out of Moves and Out of Cards by Allison Aldrich. What was this one described as? Sons of Anarchy meets, I don't remember what she said. It was Sons of Anarchy meets something. So dark motorcycle goodies. And then finally, there was a Kickstarter for this one on Instagram, and I missed the Kickstarter. And so I've just kind of been like, oh, you know, won't have that. But it's here. This is the After the End Dystopian Romance Collection. They're not in there perfectly. I don't really know why. Oh, because there's stickers down in there, that's why. Which means my sticker is bit. Poor sticker. Anyway, these are not in the order that they go in anymore because I took them out for signings. But yeah, this is the series. I got the Adriana Herrera and the Nina Saxena, I guess is how you say that, signed. I was also going to do the Allie Hazelwood, but like I said, I did not get through her line. So this whole situation is just beautiful. And then I bought this little signing exclusive sapphic romance, April Showers by Heather Nix. She said she wrote this specifically for City Fling. I don't know if she does that for every signing she goes to. Lots of art prints from Rachel Lewis. I'm gonna have to put those into my books. I've started using washi tape to like put the art prints inside the books. Maybe I won't go through this. I have a lot of trades. Maybe I won't do that. So yeah, that's the haul. That's the haul. We did pretty good. Could have been worse. But yeah, I need to find food. I am so hungry. There is Chewy's near here, but it's a little bit further of a walk than I think I anticipated it being. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't really want to drive. I think driving yesterday and knowing that I have to drive tomorrow, I just really don't want to do that. So maybe I'll order Chewy's. I don't know. We're going to find food. And I am going to double check the Allie Hazelwood number again, but I don't really anticipate that happening, like I said. So hello friends. So I am basically done at City Fling. I did go downstairs, but it was a little warm and I'm not much of a partier. So I decided to come back to the room. I'm going to turn on the College World Series game is on right now, but there is also the basketball game. So I'm going to watch one of those. I'm going to finish my drink that I ordered from down there, and I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to get in bed. But first I thought I would show you what was in the goodie bags from Scarlett's Sinful Soiree, sponsored by Scarlett St. Clair. I have seen some sneak peeks on Instagram, but let me figure out somewhere to set this. The main thing would be Terror at the Gates by Scarlett St. Clair. I'm assuming this is book 1 in a series, Blood of Lilith. Signed. Don't know much about this. I think I've read, isn't Scarlett St. Clair the one who had that like Hades and Persephone retelling? Yeah, A Touch of Darkness. I read that one, and then I don't think I ever continued on. Maybe I read one more book, but I really don't think so. So yeah, that is in there. There is another, a book sleeve. That's, I'm assuming it has to do with this series. Let's see, what is this? Shake well and hold 6 inches away from body and spritz. Avoid contact with face and eyes. Hand poured by Novel Candle Co. Perfume. I don't know what it smells like. Nope, not that kind. That's a spray, not a rollerball. It smells kind of sweet. Maybe I'll test it out and throw it in my travel bag. We have a little drawstring goodie bag. I did not hand out any of my trades when I was down there. I should have done that. Let's see, looks like a couple of temporary tattoos. And a keychain. Oh, super cute keychain. Not sure. There it goes. Maybe, let's hold still. There we go. Super cute keychain. I do like that. Again, no clue what's going on in this book, but I like the keychain. And then, looks like we have another drawstring bag. Oh, okay, these are the tarot cards I saw on Instagram. So, character tarot cards by Gemlin, who I honestly don't know that I ever heard of before like the signing, and everybody was like going crazy to get in their line. That's everything that was in this little baggie. So like I said, it is shower time, it is PJ time. I am very much done, very much tired. It has been a really long time since I vlogged anything. I'm already wasn't very great at vlogging, and I feel like this was a little awkward. I do hope to maybe get back into it a little bit more. I don't think I'm going to do sit down videos, but I could see myself doing more reading vlogs. So hopefully, now that I've said that out loud, that's a thing that will happen. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you were at City Fling, I hope you had a great time as well. If you weren't, I hope you have a signing coming up soon. And I will hopefully see you guys next time. Bye.